welcome back, everyone. This is a kick to the head. We are back in No Man's Sky. Now, I am quite far ahead from where we last left off, and I'll tell you why. I did a 45-minute recording right after the last episode. Had it all edited out and all done, and then I ended up doing some hard drive cleanup, and I deleted it and emptied my recycle bin before I uploaded it to YouTube. Yeah, so there we are. So I have gone quite a bit. If we take a look here, you can see that I've done a lot of investigation and stuff, named a couple of planets and systems, identified a lot of stuff. All that's still going on. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I've done. So you can see I've done 3 milestones of this, 2 of that, 3 of that. So I've done a lot of stuff off work. Where we are now is we're doing the quest for the hyperdrive. And we're up here on this one space station, and we have to go buy some antimatter. So if we jump over here to the store, let's take our jetpack up, jump over the railing here. Come in here and we'll take a look at what we got. First of all, let's talk to this guy. Okay, how you doing? Let's interact with him. I haven't met these guys yet, so I don't know any words from these. Okay, as I approach the electronic life form, it instinctively starts to analyze me from head to foot. It chitters animately and its head tilted to one side. The more it studies, the more the facility's resources vault consumes. What my scanner suggests are silicate elements. A mind that I know little of its kind or how it communicates, and the lights of its mask flash. Well, I can't give me anything, so either I don't have it or whatever the case may be. Most likely I do not have it. So I can't give me any of that. Maybe we can see about buying 100 iridium and maybe seeing what we can get out of it. What do we have else in here? We can interact with this. That just gives us some carbon. And here, so we got to buy some antimatter. So if we take a look here, we got another milestone. Don't know what we got. Met 6 aliens. Okay, so another milestone. Come on now, get out of here. So let's go ahead and we'll take a look in here. Like I said, we got to buy some antimatter. So let's see if we got here. Iridium he has. Bypass chips, antimatter. So we have to buy this. It is, wow, 51,000 units. Holy cow, that's outrageous right now. And let's check the iridium. Does he have 100 of this? No, he only has 50. I think I have some in a ship. Let's see. Starship inventory. I'll have to get out of here first and then go to sell. Yeah, I've got 175 in here, so we can go grab 100 iridium out of there, and we'll give that to him, see if he'll give anything. So we bought the antimatter. That was our main quest. So we can also sell valuable elements and rare items at galactic trade centers. We know that. That's to earn units. As you can see, I'm up to about 3,500, or 375,000 or 350,000 units. Take a quick look here. Well, that one cost us 50,000, so we're just under 300,000 now. So our ship's over there. Let's see what he has on him. A new ship here. It's not bad looking. It looks like the old Battlestar Galactica ships. If any of you guys watched the old Battlestar Galactica from the 70s, kind of looks like what it looks like, or kind of to me what it reminds me of. Interface entity notch. Current Corvette standing irrelevance. Okay, let's see what he has. We'll buy from him first. He's got 34 iridium. Titanium. Yeah, nothing really stands out that I want to buy. Let's see, what can we sell to him? We could sell the carbon. We get an extra for that, plus 0.9% over galactic average. Dynamic resonator, we need that. Plutonium, nope. Okay, let's get out of here. Just out of curiosity, what has he got for the ship? 606,710 units. It's a 20 slot ship though. Let's compare. 20 slots versus 16 slots. He's got a hyperdrive. He's got the launch thruster. He's got a pulse engine. He's got deflector shields, same as all of us. We've got a phase beam, which is a very devastating weapon. He's got beam impact sigma. He's also got cannon damage sigma and accelerated fire tau. All we have is photon cannon. So we got two different type of weapons. He's only got the one, it looks like. He's got a lot more, but what's this here? Advanced cooling. It's actually a better ship, I think, than what we got. And these are all touching, and that's what you want to kind of do to get these all touching. You know what? I think what we want to do is try to empty our thing. Well, if we do that though, it's gonna go too quickly. Let's decline this for right now. He'll probably fly off here before we can get this done. That's not a bad ship. I wouldn't mind picking that up. Doesn't matter, we didn't have the money for it anyway. So let's go ahead and we'll transfer this stuff out of our ship. We want the iridium. We'll take that. Let's get out of here now. And just go talk to this space alien, see if he has anything for us. Maybe we'll learn a word or two, or maybe we'll get something else. So we got to craft a warp cell inventory. That's our next quest. Okay, what do we got here? Give common silicate. The electron lifeform lights flicker with mild disappointment. Nevertheless, it rests its hand on my visor and thanks me for a transfer to the world of its people. So we learned one word for that, rare. He was slightly disappointed. Okay, so we got to craft that warp cell. Let's come over to our ecosuit and let's go ahead and craft, and we want to craft the warp cell. So that's that. Now if we come over to our starship, go to the hyperdrive and let's charge that with our warp cell. So now we got to jump out, we got to go to space, and we got to open up, ouch, open up our galactic map. What ship is this? This is not bad looking. Let's see if he has anything for us. Okay, let's see what items you have to buy. 43 iridium. Chrysonite, but that's higher. Herox, what's this? A neutral metal alloy. I don't know what the star for that means. And also here, I wonder if those are rare items or something. Let's check a ship out. Only 378,000 for that, but it's 18 slots. Ours was 16 or 18 as well. 16, I think ours is. But ours is better looking. Okay, let's get out of there. Let's jump out into space and check our map, see what it wants us to do now. So we'll go ahead and take off. And we'll blast out here into space. Okay, so it wants us to open up the galactic map. Well, let's do that. Okay, and I'm assuming it wants us to go to here. This is where we are. And this is where we need to go to, I'm assuming, or is it down to here? Too far to jump. That one's too far to jump. Okay, so let's go back. And back to here. So let's do that. Add the waypoint. And how do I fly to it though? Go back down over to there. To there. That's where I want to go to. Oh, stop that. This is where I want to go to. Warp. Warp. That's where I want to go to. I'm assuming that's where we want to go. So we did our first hyperdrive. This is our first hyper jump. And where's it going to take us out into? Holy cow. Right there by that. Whoa. Let's get away from that a little bit. Oh, okay. So we've got to acquire antimatter formula, craft antimatter, and then craft warp cells. Okay, so it looks like it wants us to go to here. Or we got something else. I don't see anything else on the map. We got a planet down there we got to go to. I'm assuming we got to get the antimatter formula, so I'm assuming we got to go in here to pick it up, maybe? Let's find out. Maybe out on the planet we need to go to. So let's jump into here. And let's go jump up here and take a look at where am I? Oh, way back over here. So let's jump over here. And alley-oop. And well, this is different than any other one we've been into. Okay, what do we got here? We can take a little bit of that. That gives us some carbon. That gives us some carbon. We can get some carbon from these two. Why not? Okay, we can. This is a locked door. We need an Atlas pass. Well, this don't look like you had any alien in it. Okay. This is where the antimatter is. Formula. Buy items from the trade network. I don't think so. I think we need to go down to the planet for that. Yeah. Atlas stone. Well, that's an Atlas stone. It's not an Atlas pass though. Okay, let's get out of that. Let's get out of that. This one we're going to need an Atlas pass V3. So nothing here. Let's head on out. We got a ship down here. What do we got? Oh wow, that's weird looking. Okay, let's take a look at your ship. Holy cow, 25 slots. He's got a warp reactor. How much? Almost 2 mil for it though. That'd be a good one to get if we could pick it up. Here's some more ships coming in. There's another one up there. Let's see if we can get it. No, it's locked. You can see it's red. Okay, let's jump down to the planet then. I think that's where we want to go to. Let's just dump some stuff off our echo suit though. Let's that will sell, that will sell. Let's put that to the ship. Carbon we'll keep, we'll put that to the ship. Platinum we'll put to the ship. Plutonium, the rest of that will sell. Let's just check to make sure nothing else we can sell on the ship. No. Okay, that will take. Let's go ahead and we'll blast off. And we need to pick up, let's hit our C, do a scan of the system. Okay, where do we want to go? We want to go there. Okay, so that's where we want to go. 1 hour. Okay, let's blast off, hit our pulse engine. And we'll see what's down here. This is where we want to get the antimatter formula then. Let's get down to this ship, into the planet's atmosphere real fast. No, 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 go down. Wow, that's a... We found ourselves a nice little planet. looks like it's kind of reminds me of Kentucky and stuff with the red leaves and stuff when you're in autumn and stuff in Kentucky. If any of you guys are in Kentucky, especially around Fort Knox or Leesville and stuff, or Louisville, I mean Louisville, Kentucky, very pretty down through there. A lot of water too, though. Quite a bit of water planet looks like we're on. Let's just do a quick scan, see if we got anything along the way we can land at. There's something right below us down there. But we'll go to the mining facility first, or the manufacturing facility. There's another big one right there that we're flying over. Another one right down there to the left. Quite a bit of facilities down there we could check out. A lot to explore, that's for sure. Still got 3.5 minutes to fly to get to there. Probably should have stayed up in the atmosphere a little further, got a little closer to it. A lot of stuff down there, it seems like. What else do we have here? Wow, it's not like we're getting any closer to get to this place. You know what, let's I'm afraid to get out and then we're so close and we'll have to drop right back down. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. There's something right down there. You know what, let's just hit this real fast. Okay, what do we got here? Let's go ahead and we'll hit our save. First thing we want to do, let's just hit Planet Wajimbayas. Let's see what we can identify that we haven't identified yet. Just get a little more credits this way. Can we get that one back there? Let's try maybe this one here. There we go. Anything over here we can scan? Okay. Nope. Started to do something. Okay. Any life forms? I don't see any life forms. Can we get that one? Yeah, we can get that as well. Okay. So where was the save point? Save point's over here. Let's see what they give us here. What's this? Nothing? Okay. Let's see if there's any new technology in here. Beam impact sigma. Okay, so nothing here. What do we got in here? Okay, nothing. What do we got here? New technology, rapid fire sigma. So we need 50 nickel, and we can make that. That will help us out. We'll build that probably. Nothing else here we can get. Okay. So that we've saved. Let's jump back to the ship. Let's continue on to where we need to go. Okay, we want to continue on to this. There's another one right down here. Let's see what this one is. Oh no, it's further over there, right? Oh, but we have that there though. This will help us out. This should teach us a word. Of the Gek people, huh? Okay. Seek help with the language. So word forgive. That's actually a probably pretty important word that we just learned there. And we got something way over there we can go explore. We got something way over there we can still go explore. New milestone. Learned 15 words. Muddled. Come on. Get out of there. Let's jump into the... Not enough fuel. Okay, let's quickly reload this then. And we'll use that. So we will need to pick up some more resources, because we are getting out of resources. So I will have to do some mining and stuff, and I'm sure you guys won't want to see that, so most likely I'll do that offline as well. I do want to give this game a chance. I mean, there's a lot of issues and stuff. They are working hard to try to fix them and stuff. I am getting a little more comfortable with it and stuff. I think it was just a steep learning curve. I do want to give the game a chance, but we'll have to see how it goes. If you guys would definitely want to see more of this, and let me know, or otherwise this will probably be the last video of the No Man's Sky. The last one I didn't have any kind of feedback whether you guys wanted to see more of it. I believe I think only one person did. So if more of you would like to see more of this video or this series, please let me know in the comments below and show me by hitting the like up button. Otherwise, this will probably be the last video of this game, and I'll just continue playing this by myself offline. But if you would like to see it, then please let me know, and I'll record it and upload it, because I'll be playing it anyway. So still got a minute to go, minute 17 seconds. So we'll see what's out here. Lots of water, lots to explore. Now I did read something that if you're on a cold planet and you're freezing and stuff, to actually go underwater, because it's actually warmer under the water than it is above water. So that's interesting to note. So we're almost there. There's something right there, kind of tower or something down there. Down there we got another thing to explore. There's a lot to explore, that's for sure. Doesn't make a splash in the water. I'm wondering if it make a splash. You can change your weapons by X, and you can see where that's a much more devastating weapon right there. Phase beam. How are we doing on time? Almost the time in. It's 23 minutes. Most of it has been spent flying to this manufacturing facility though. So let's come right here and let's initiate our landing. That should be fairly close to where we want to go. Yeah, not too bad. What do we got around here? Can we analyze this stuff? Don't look like it. What else can we analyze here? Don't see nothing else out there that we haven't analyzed really. All that we've already analyzed. Whoa, that was something. Yeah, that was something. So that's new. Let's pick this stuff up. We'll need that to recharge our shifts. What do we got in here? Anything? A shielding shard. We can sell that if there's something in here to sell. What do we got around here? Some manufacturing facility. So it looks like it's locked. Yeah, we got to destroy it. Okay, so if we got to destroy it, that means we're gonna have to destroy these things as well. Oh joy. So we're about to get into some combat. Okay, so let's go ahead and let me switch my weapons. Mining beam. Let's go bolt caster. And okay, where are they? Come on, hurry up. Where's another one at? Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, so this is in here. What do we got in here? Check stock transfer. We'll do that in a second. We need to do this. So let's interact. What's it tell us to do? Somewhere below my feet I hear the endless strum of automated machinery performing unknown tasks for unknown masters. A screen flickers into life and letters stamp themselves across it. Nada, nada, escape Atlas, find us, nada, nada. And then a formula is displayed. How to make my own antimatter. Okay, we'll take the antimatter. Well, that was easy enough. With this knowledge I can create warp cells, the final puzzle piece. I can now travel anywhere. Okay, so we've got that. Now we just need to get electron vapor. And how do we make the electron vapor? Let's see if we can make that. So if we come into electron vapor is suspension fluid and plutonium. We need 100 plutonium, so we need to get, and we can't make suspension fluid. Suspension fluid we probably have to buy. So that means we're going to have to go back up to the planet, or we can maybe buy it here. Oh no, it gave us some money. Okay, let's just grab some more of that. So we're going to need some more plutonium then. That means I'm going to have to do a lot. We'll get our shields restored maximum. What do we got here? Research that. What do we got here? New technology, grenade propulsion. That would be good. We can add that onto our thing. We need chrysonite. We need 15 of that. What else can we get in here? Anything else we can get while we're in here? Okay, so that's it for this portion of it. What do we got here? Anything? Debris. Grenade intensity. Let's do a quick scan. We can go save over there. What is all this down here? Cargo. Just what we need. More plutonium. What do we got here? Unknown. Interact. Oh, look at that. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, let's go. Not enough to launch. That's not good. Let's charge. Okay, where are they? Where did they go? I don't see them down there anywhere. There's 3 of them down there. So let's blast out of here. So we need to go to the space station anyway to buy what we need to buy. So let's just head out up there and we'll call it our episode. Let's just get out of the sky here. And then we want to, careful, we want to go this way. So can we hit our warp engines? Yes. Okay, we're out into the atmosphere. Let's head over to where we need to go. Right there's the space station, and engage. So now we got to craft antimatter. We got to get suspension fluid. So, whoa, slow down. So we'll do that. We'll grab the suspension fluid. We'll buy what we need to buy, and then we'll call it our episode. So let's just jump into here. Now we'll have to go get some more plutonium and stuff to craft the other stuff we need to craft. May have to buy some. So that means a lot of mining and collecting I got to do offline. What I want to do is get back to our original planet, and I want to finish mining or exploring that. I got most of that one explored in the episode that kind of disappeared, so it's a shame. I wish I would have not erased all that. It was a good episode. So we'll jump up here. Now this one didn't have, it has a galactic thing though, right? Yeah, here we go. So suspension fluid we have to buy, right? Okay, first of all, let's sell some of the items we have. These pearls, that's, wow, those are good. So, extremely rare. Yes, we'll sell those. Let's sell the shielding. Dynamic resonator. I don't think we need this anymore because we already got our hyperdrive. Power canisters will drop. That's good. Okay, so let's get out of here. Let's buy items. And we need suspension fluid. So we need one of these. We'll buy. Wow, 20,000. And do we have the plutonium? We do. Let's buy the maximum of this right now. We're going to need it anyway. And we can get more. There we go. So let's get out of here. Now it wants us to craft our electron vapor. So we need to do... That's a starship. We need to come into here. And... the electron vapor. We still need the plutonium. So I'll do that offline. I will end the episode here. Be sure to hit the like up button if you enjoyed the episode and you want to see more of that. The only way I'm going to know if you guys want to see more is you tell me. Otherwise, like I said, I won't do any more recordings of this. I'll continue to play offline. But if you would like to see more, be sure to hit that like up button, leave your comments down below, and I will definitely go in and do more of this. Let's see if he has any plutonium. He does. This will give us 80 something. It's still not quite there. We'll buy that. And then we will check the last ships over here real fast. See if we got any more plutonium we can buy. And then we'll craft our things that we need to do. But I'll finish this up offline, like I said. And until next time, I'm a kick to the head. This has been No Man's Sky. And you hear my WhatsApp ping off. Let me know someone's trying to write to me. Until next time, we'll catch you all later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.